Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, please, I can hear.
Okay, then fine, we will start the class. First, I introduce myself. I am Husainiya, now teaching at Zahira College, Colombo, level chemistry. So, Shifka, your name, no?
Yeah,
Yeah, you are a physical science stream or biological science stream?
biological science.
Biological school.
St. Mary's College, Ringwood.
Okay. Then why you choose bio stream?
I'd like to be a pediatrician, so I chose.
Well, very good. Then what about your interest in chemistry?
Um, I don't know.
You don't know. In all level chemistry, you know, no, there are chemistry, physics, biology, there, no?
Yeah,
Then,
it was simple.
hmm?
It was simple.
Yeah, it was simple. Yeah, that's true. But here, the thing is, the chemistry is very vast area. Okay, so for now you are newly joined to AL. So first, you want to know the depth of the study. Okay, so don't think this A level like it is like O level. That is not true. So you have to work very hard in smart way. Not only the hard, actually you have to do work in smart way. So you have to study everything. You need to understand. Without understanding, you can't do anything. You need to understand the final paper, that exam for selecting students for medical faculty and e-faculty. That is the paper. Clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, that is the paper. So we have to work on that for the getting medical faculty or e-faculty. So that is our aim. So in my case, I can I'm sure I think I can do very well. The especially the chemistry. So today this is just introduction class. So uh, I, I don't have idea to do continue the class for 2 hours because just for introduction class. So in the chemistry, first you need to understand the syllabus. So our syllabus categorized some of the main topics. So first 2 units are general chemistry. So in that unit, you will study, you will discuss on the atomic structure, bonding, the how the chemical compounds form, those things. Then what are the structures of the atomic number, mass number, periodic table. Then some of the properties of matter, the how change into the periodic table, group wise and the periodic wise. Then other general information regarding the chemical compounds, they are the shape of the compounds. Then everything you need to learn in this chapter, general chemistry. So this is very important. The general chemistry is very important because the chemistry syllabus, there is a chain. If you understand that chain, the chemistry is a very interesting and very easy subject. But the thing is, you have to understand, you need to understand the every concept, small concept theories, you need to understand properly. Without understanding, you it's very difficult. So that is the general chemistry. So especially in that general chemistry, we will learn about atom, chemical compounds and their properties, the periodic table, everything we learn in this 2 unit, the first and second unit. The third unit is chemical calculation. So that is also very important. There are some specific theory for that chemical calculation, the how the oxidation, reduction, and how we balance the chemical equations. Then the small concept there, mole, what is the mole, how the regarding the calculation. Then the concentration, different small concepts there, that is full of the calculation part. So you need to understand those concepts clearly, and you need to practice also, because that is full of mathematics. So that is also you need to practice also. That is the third unit. The fourth unit and fifth unit is physical chemistry 1. That's mean in fourth and fifth units you will learn the gases and energetics. So that is the physical chemistry. The physical chemistry 1, part 1, the fourth and fifth unit. The 6, 7 units are inorganic. So you will learn all the inorganic in that 2 units. Everything you will learn. The different you will learn the periodic table very deeply. You where each group's elements, group 1, group 2, then group 4, group 5, like all the group elements you will learn in their chemical properties, in their physical properties, in their components, different compounds we will learn in that units in organic chemistry. That will also the main part of the main portion of the chemistry final paper. Clear?
Yes, teacher, can I get your number in case if I have any doubts?
Sorry?
Can I get your number in case if I have
Yeah, you can get, no issues. You can freely talk to me. You can am I fast, or you can understand my talking?
Yeah, I can understand.
Okay, then really it's a chemistry very interesting subject. I can you will understand later. So that is very interesting chapter, the chemistry. So 6 and 7 you will learn, 7 and 8 you will learn the inorganic chemistry. So there is a organic chemistry there. The organic mean especially the carbon related chemistry, that is full of carbon, hydrocarbons. So there are physical and chemical properties and different reactions, different groups there. So that is also very interesting chemistry, the organic chemistry. That is also plays a big part of big portion of your total marks in your paper, final paper. So some are interested in organic chemistry, some student interested in inorganic chemistry, some student interested in physical chemistry, whatever interested, but everything it is important for your final exam. If you really want to get the good results in your A level, so that is very essential. Every unit, every portion of the chemistry is essential. So we will learn, you will learn 2.5 years. For the 2.5 years learning, you will submit only 5 hours. So that is the task. 2.5 years you will learn, but only 5 years, your 2.5 years learning will examine only 5 years, 5 hours. Okay, that is the task. So everything, every portion of the chemistry is essential if you really want to get a good results and enter e-faculty or medical faculty. So get to your goal in a high, work with on that. You can definitely get. And also the other chemistries, physical chemistry and other second part is there later on. That is 10, 11 units. That is the in physical chemistry. So in that chemistry, ionic equilibrium, physical equilibrium, then how the reaction take place, what are the steps, what are the parameters affect the rate of reaction, then physical form of the different compounds, how they are affect the chemical reaction, everything you will learn in that physical chemistry section. So after that, there is a chapter that is industrial and environmental chemistry. The industrial mean also, that is also chemistry. It comes under the inorganic part also. But the thing is, why we categorized that is the as a industrial chemistry, because that is we used in an industrial manner, industrial area. That is why we categorized that is industrial chemistry. So we used the chemistry knowledge in industrial for the different products, to making different products. It means actually what is the uses of chemistry in industrial. That is the industrial chemistry. So after that, the final unit is environmental chemistry. That is the chemistry regarding environment, connection with the chemistry and environment. How the chemistry or chemical compounds affect the environment parameters, everything we will discuss on that unit. So chemistry and environment. So this industrial also, there is a essay question and MCQ question in every paper, each part. Industrial also there, physical chemistry also there, environmental chemistry also there. Everything that is very important for your exam. Clear? Clear what I am saying?
Yes, teacher, clear.
So you need to get the outline, overall idea. So you have to set a plan for these 2.5 years, the entire 2.5 years. You have the plan. How can I get my dream or a goal? So the attendance is very important. Every class you need to attend. If you like to continue this class, the attendance is very important, because every class you need to understand everything. So this is not a O-level science. Now the A-level result is released. You can talk your seniors, super seniors. You can talk with them, how they work. You can meet the success students as well as the failure students. That means they miss their medical faculty or university chance. So you can talk with two parties. Then you will understand something, definitely. So they will guide you how they work, everything. So that is the thing. Clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Then anything you want to know? You can, if you have any doubts, or if you want anything want to know, you can ask me regarding chemistry or A-level, whatever. Okay, the another student, Zaid Ahmad. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Are you biological stream student or physical science?
Still not decided.
Is it-
Inshallah, maybe for 1 month I'll be doing both of them. Inshallah, after that I'll be picking which one.
It's still not decided your stream.
Yeah.
Then Okay. Then what is your school?
Trinity.
Okay. Then anything you want to know?
No, not.
Okay. Tell me, what is chemistry? You can tell anything.
Studying structural components.
Yeah, good. Anything else?
Studying something from the basic building units.
Yeah. Okay. Actually the chemistry is the study of the properties and behavior of matter. So everything we will discuss regarding the chemical compounds or property, or matter, the properties of matter, how they behave in the chemical reaction. What are the changes? Everything we learn regarding the matter, the properties of matter or the behavior of matter here. That is the chemistry. So chemistry means the study of the properties and behavior of matter. So I think you know the definition of matter. So what is matter? Shifka, what is matter?
Only something that has mass and space.
Yeah, the matter is the physical material of the universe. In this chemistry, the matter is the physical material of the universe. It is anything that has mass and occupies space. That is the matter. So what are the physical form of the matter? Can you? Zaid Ahmad. So regularly I am asking the question because I need to maintain the concentration of your concentration. That's why. So just I am talking, just you listening, that is not an effective way of teacher learning and teaching. So I always regularly asking question. No, don't worry if you know or don't know. That is not an issue. You are a student. I am a teacher. We will learn. I will teach you. But I need to maintain your concentration on this class. So regularly I will ask the question. Tell me, what are the physical form of the matters?
Physical properties or the form?
Physical form.
Either solid, liquid, or gas.
Yeah, gas, liquid, and solid. These are the physical form of matter. Everything, if you consider anything matter, that is come under these three physical form. Either that is solid or liquid or that is gaseous. So this is the three physical form of the matter. So these materials in our world, they are very greatly different in their properties. Each component is their own properties, own characteristic. So water, if we consider water is a one material, the matter, then the oil is one matter. You can see the difference. You can feel the difference. So each matter, they are different. Clear? Yes. So these every matter in this world, every matter formed only about 100 element. Only about 100 element, they form different matter. You know, the water, what are the elements present in the water?
Hydrogen and oxygen.
Hydrogen and oxygen. Then this hydrogen and oxygen, the water also contain the hydrogen and oxygen. Some other matter also contain this hydrogen and oxygen. But these two matter, they are different. Their properties, physical and chemical properties, everything is different. But same, they contains the hydrogen and oxygen. But their properties, the chemical and physical properties is differ. So only the 100 elements made every chemical matter, every matter in the world. So in a periodic table, there are 118 elements there, but only 100 elements form the different matter or different chemical compound. Because that 18 elements are heavy elements, atoms, they are very short lifetime and they are not found naturally. So only 100 elements form these each matter in the world. Okay, so the study of the atom and study of the different compound and study of the overall matter is still it's dynamic. Still it's going on. So the in very earliest period, the study started. Now it's going on. So in the philosophers from the earliest time speculate about the nature of the fundamental components from which the world is made, how this world is made. They think in earliest the philosophers think, though different period, different philosophers created different theory. So some are not valid, some are still valid, some are changed a little bit. So, but the study started very early. So before Christ, nearly 440, the study was started. So still it's going on. So different religious beliefs there. As a Muslim, our beliefs there regarding this world, and the Hindus, their beliefs different. So the scientists, different period, different scientists had different beliefs. Okay, so the Democritus, so the Greek earlier philosophers described the material world as being made up of tiny, invisible, indivisible particle. Now we called that particle is atoms. So in Greek, atoms mean the indivisible or uncuttable, very tiny part. The very tiny particles called the atoms. So now this atom accept every scientist. So every element consists of this atom. That means oxygen is an element. That oxygen contains number of so many number of oxygen atom. So now you can get the idea what is very small element or atom. Shifka. Shifka.
These atoms.
Yeah, the smaller one, that is atom. So the atom consists of many atoms can form the particular element. Clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So now the Dalton atomic theory. The scientist John Dalton speculated the theory that is called Dalton's atomic theory. So this theory was based on 4 postulates. I think in the grade 10 or 11 syllabus, the atomic theory is there. Dalton's atomic theory is there. So tell me, can you tell Zaid Ahmad? Do you have any idea about the Dalton's atomic theory?
Yeah, in a positively charged space, there are negatively charged particles in a positive charge space for the atom. Is it the other way? I don't remember. Is it negative in the positive, like negative particles in
Yeah,
the positive?
in the atom there are particles. Some particles are negative charges, some particles are positive. In the neutral particles
in
also
a
there.
neutral, yeah, in a
Yeah.
neutral background, it's positive and negative particles, right?
Yeah, I'm asking, I'm not asking about atom. I'm asking about the Dalton's atomic theory. Did you heard?
Yeah, the plum pudding pie, right? What was it? What
Yeah,
was it?
that is the plum pudding. That is the one
That is
kind of
Rutherford.
atomic model. So Shifka, okay, I'm sure you know something about the atom and atomic model. Very good. Shifka, do you know what is atomic theory? What are the postulates there? Tell me.
No, teacher. I have no idea.
Okay. So don't worry. The thing is, I need to maintain your concentration. So I will ask time to time question. No problem. We will learn. Okay. So the John Dalton, he's a scientist, and a school teacher. So he formulated a precise definition of the indivisible building blocks of matter. So here concept, you should know the concept of the atomic theory. So his concept is that if we take one piece of matter, anything, think the pencil. If you take the pencil also is a matter. So that is the solid physical form matter. So if you take one pencil, so you can cut into very small, further. So after so many cutting, you will get the very tiny particle. You can't cut even more. You can't cut even more. So that is the particle he named atom. That's mean uncuttable or indivisible particle. We can't cut further. If one pencil we take, then we cut many times, cut into small. So finally we will get one small particle. We can't cut further that particle. So Dalton named that particles as atom. That's mean uncuttable feather. Clear? Clear? Did you get the idea?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yes, that is the atom. That is the idea for atom. So earliest, the Dalton named that particles is a atom. So that atom uncuttable or indivisible. So what are the postulates in the Dalton's theory? Postulates one is elements are made out of extremely small indivisible particle called atoms. So every elements, we know the hydrogen, oxygen in the periodic table, there are 118 elements there. So all the elements are made out of extremely small indivisible particles called atoms. So the oxygen elements are made out of oxygen atom. The hydrogen element made out of hydrogen atom. So he told like that the elements are made out of extremely small indivisible particles called atom. That is the first postulates. Listen carefully. I will ask again, what are the postulates of Dalton's theory, atomic theory? So first theory is, you can remember with example. Elements are made out of extremely small indivisible particle called atoms. That's mean the oxygen elements made out of oxygen atom. This atom further, we can cut further. That's mean cuttable, uncuttable, indivisible, very small particle. Then the second postulate is all atoms of a given element are. That's mean oxygen or nitrogen or sulfur. The all atoms of a given element are identical in mass and size. You know, in the periodic table, how we order the elements in the periodic table? Shifka, any idea?
According to the atomic number.
Yeah, according to the atomic number. Then what is atomic number?
Number of protons.
Yes, very good. Number of proton. In a neutral atom, the number of electron also is equal to number of proton. But the atomic number mean that is number of proton. So the helium atomic number is 2. Then the number of proton also 2. So thus that 2 only for the helium. If we see the periodic table, the atomic number 2 belongs to only for the helium. Are there any atomic number 2 elements there in the periodic table? No. So that is only for helium. So that sulfur 16, that is only for sulfur. So these elements are identical in mass and size. That is the but the atoms of element are different from the atoms of all other elements. So the oxygen atom is different and the nitrogen atom is different. The oxygen element made out of oxygen atom, nitrogen element made out of nitrogen atom. But in the nitrogen, if we take element of nitrogen, all the nitrogen atoms are identical in size and mass. If we take the magnesium element, the magnesium made out of magnesium atom, that magnesium atoms, all the magnesium atoms are identical, size and mass. But the magnesium atom and oxygen atom is different. Clear?
Yes.
Clear? So with example, if you can understand clearly with example. So that's the second postulates mean all atoms of a given elements are identical in mass and size, but the atoms of one element are different from the atoms of all other elements. So oxygen element made out of oxygen atom, magnesium element made out of magnesium atom. All the magnesium atoms are identical, all the oxygen atoms are identical, but the magnesium oxygen are different. Okay, that is the second postulate. The third postulates mean atoms of one element cannot be changed into atoms of a different element by chemical reaction. So that's mean the oxygen atom cannot change into nitrogen atom or potassium atom or sodium atom. Cannot change. Atoms of one element cannot be changed into atoms of a different element by chemical reaction. Atoms are neither created or destroyed in chemical reaction. But the thing is, now all the postulates of Dalton's theory not acceptable. Now change. We can cut further. We can cut atoms further. Particles. We can cut atoms further particles. So his postulates, one postulates said that the elements are made out of extremely small indivisible particles. So indivisible. But now we can divide atoms further. That is the electron, proton, and neutron. Now other particles also there. Meson. So we can cut atom further. We can divide atom further. So this Dalton's theory, atomic theory, now not accepted. But the thing is, that is the basic foundation for the atomic chemistry. Wait a minute. Okay. But that is the basic fundamental for every the atomic chemistry. So still we gratitude for the Dalton, John Dalton. So his fourth postulate is compounds are formed by union of two or more atoms of different elements in a simple numerical ratio. Okay, I will explain what is that. Can you tell me, Zaid, what is the chemical formula of water?
H2O.
H2O. So what are the elements in the water, present in the water?
Hydrogen, oxygen.
Hydrogen and oxygen. So the H2O mean two hydrogen atom and one oxygen atom joined together, then they form H2O, water. Okay? So that is the chemical formula. So these compounds, that's mean the water is a compound. That compound formed by union of two or more atoms. Here that water consists of hydrogen and oxygen. So two atoms there, two elements there, the compound water. So of different elements in a simple numerical ratio. Here the ratio for the oxygen and hydrogen is 2, 1:2. One oxygen is there, two hydrogens there. So that is his fourth postulates. Clear? Okay. So now, Shifka, can you tell me the postulates 1 and 2? What did you understand so far?
The first postulate is like when we look at a matter, it is composed of atoms.
Mm.
And the second one is
Mm.
in a matter in element, if you take atoms in an element,
Mm.
it is identical.
Yeah, for one element, the atoms are identical.
Yeah, but if we
Yeah.
compare to other elements, the atomic consists
Yeah.
are identical.
Yeah. Very good, very good. So, but the different element has different atom. They are not identical. Clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, very good. Okay, Zaid, can you tell me the postulate 3 and 4? Hmm? Tell me.
These compounds are like made out of combination of two or more. As of, and
in a
chemical
simple
reaction is like
uh,
in chemical reactions there's always a rearrangement of the atoms and atoms.
yeah, the atoms of one element cannot be changed into atoms of a different element by chemical reaction. That's mean the atoms are neither created or destroyed in chemical reaction. So up to now, everything is clear, no? What I am saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is the basic of the atom. How now you think we start with very tiny, very small particle with atom. Then now we will learn the complicity. It's increase the complicity after that. Though we will learn in atom, we will learn so many particles there. Then we will learn about the atomic structure, different models of structure. We will learn after that the element. Then element make different compound. Then we will learn about compound in their chemical reactions, in their physical properties, chemical properties, everything. So later on, we will learn the usage of different chemical. different compound, different matter in environment, in industrial. So those things we will learn later. Clear? The thing is, we study. It's like a plate, food plate. We don't know how our mother make that food, how she cook that one. We don't know. But we in our hand there are a food plate. There is a food plate. We will eat. That's how the chemistry also. But this not a one night thing. So there are so many numbers of scientists involved, so many different experiments, so many different theories there. So each the time period also different. So now we learn as a full plate, like it's a full plate we learn. But this is not a overnight thing. This is not a overnight thing. So we will learn step by step. We will learn. We will love chemistry. You will feel interest in chemistry. So likewise we will learn. Okay. So after that the scientists know the atom can be divided. The Dalton said that the atoms is a uncuttable or indivisible particle, but later on scientists found that the atom also can be cut into particles. So that particles are proton, neutron, and electron. Now the mesons there, so many particles there. So these different particles, how they found electron, how they found proton, how they found neutron, what are the properties of neutron, what are the properties of electron, what are the properties of the proton, we will learn. What are the experiments, so how they found that one. So that is the another chapter regarding the cathode ray and anode ray. That's mean the proton and the electron. We will learn. So now they start with we start with matter. Then we studies about matter. So the atom concept is found. So then earlier we think what is atom. Now that is also changed. Now we will learn what is the other particles in the atom. Clear? Okay. Today we end up this class now. So we will learn. We will continue next week onwards without any absentees. So the thing is, can you tell me the feedback of this today's class? It is just for an introduction class. So that's why this is audio class only. So next week onwards, we will continue more in an effective way. Okay, what is your feedback?
It was good, but what kind of book should I need? What kind of like writing book should I need? Like 120 or 200?
Sorry?
What book should I be? Like should I use?
The resource book is there.
No, I mean like for writing.
Yeah, chemistry resource books there.
No, I'm talking about writing, like notes.
Notes, that is up to your preference, but I think 200 pages is enough now.
Per lesson, 200 pages.
I am not sure that is enough or not, but now you can start with that exercise book. If you once you finished, you can buy.
No.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Then what is your feedback? My teaching about my teaching.
It was good.
It's good, no? Or do you like to continue?
Yes, inshallah.
Inshallah. Okay, we will travel. Yeah. Then what about Shifka?
Yeah, it was,
Hmm?
it was pretty good.
Sorry.
It was pretty good.
Okay. Can you understand? I'm not a fast, no?
No, you're not fast.
Yeah. So no problem. If you travel continuously, I will help you. I will support you everything. You will talk to me freely, very freely, like a friend. You can ask everything. You will you can understand anything. Without understanding, with any doubts, or I like our class not stop. Okay, everything you will understand.
Please, can I get your number?
Okay. No 77 5878 146.
Thank you.
Okay. So shall I stop the class now?
Okay.
Okay, this is not this is just an introduction class, because the class is there, chemistry class is there. That is the objective of this today's class. The class is there. It will continue. That's why I'll just take this introduction class. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I will inform the next class about next class. The remaster will inform everything. So we will continue the class in a very effective way. So no problem. I wish you for your A-level life, work smart and work hard. Focus on your studies only, so you will get good results. Definitely, inshallah. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Walaikum salam.
Mm.